Hi everybody. Today we're gonna do a Malay dish. It's called Ayam Masak Merah or spiced red sauce chicken. It goes really well with the nasi lemak that I will link here. Okay. So we're gonna start with chicken, right? I just have a whole chicken that I've cut up. You start by spatchcocking it first, which I've shown in other videos. I'm just gonna salt it. Okay, salt. And I put a little bit of turmeric. A lot of Southeast Asian dishes, especially the Malay type, will start with this as the base seasoning. And turmeric is to flavor as well as disinfect. Okay. Now I've dirtied my hands with that, so I'm going to take it off. Pepper. Pepper is actually not as traditional, but probably more due to my classical training. But okay. So I'm going to rub it in a little bit.
So what, Daddy?
Chicken. That's what. All right.
But how is it going to be hot?
How? We're going to put it in an oven. That's how.
I don't think it's hot.
You don't think it's hot? See? Is it hot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I only don't know how it's only one
Oh.
hot.
Okay. All right. Just flip it over a little bit. Salt the underside as well. All right. And it doesn't have to be super perfect for this, because there's going to be a lot of other flavors being worked on.
What?
There's going to be a lot of flavors being added. That's what it is. That's what. Okay.
What flavors?
Flavors like tomato, cinnamon.
I really like tomatoes. They're so juicy.
That's right. But we are using tomato paste today, not fresh tomatoes. Okay, this has been in the oven since I came home from work, so it's hot. That's how you, right? And we're gonna keep it hot by turning the heat on, right? And a little bit of oil. So silicone brush. Spread it around. I'm gonna drop the chicken down, skin side down, because I'm gonna flip it over. All right. So that's browning. And the reason I'm doing that is normally you'd actually deep fry the chicken, and you've seen the deep fried chicken or pseudo deep fried chicken that I did in the oven for the nasi lemak. Well, that's how it starts off. And if they don't finish selling that chicken, or if there's leftovers from that chicken recipe, which is this seasoning, then it goes into a tomato sauce braise, which is what we're trying to simulate now. Now, I'm going to do it all in one pan in one step. So you'll see that it can be done quickly. Alright? So chop one onion. Don't want it to burn, turn it down. Alright, yeah, thank you. Alright, so chop one onion. The reason I'm chopping it and not putting the food processor is because I don't want too much moisture, because then it won't brown. Many things. Okay. You're gonna add all kinds of stuff. Alright, we're gonna flip the chicken over. Nicely browning, right? Perfect, looks great. I'll keep it even. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in onion. Someone's going a little crazy. Maybe he's hungry. So I gotta rush. Alright. Yeah, I can tell. I think you need some sugar, blood sugar. Alright?
I really want to draw something, Mommy. I want to something with the water.
Alright, so we also have some ginger. Okay? Which I'm gonna chop. So one more here. It's gonna bake, so I'm cutting in half before I smash it. Alright. One more time. Alright, so that's ginger. I'll put it in. I'm gonna roast down. Garlic. I'm not gonna bother to chop it because it's gonna roast and we can mash it later on. Alright, add some vegetables. You gotta add salt to balance. Okay, now we're gonna season it with some cinnamon sticks. Maybe one. No, it's not ready. 2. Go ahead, we'll put one more. 3. I'm gonna add a little bit of dried chili. This is optional. It doesn't have a lot of heat, but I just want that slight chili flavor. So I'm just gonna put 2. Don't smash it if you don't want it to be spicy. I'll put some star anise. This is star anise. Alright. Couple of those. Yes, you can mash it. Right? More salt again. And that's looking pretty good. A bit of oil. Alright, hot maximum in the oven. I'm going to turn off the stove. Give it a shake. Alright. This goes in the oven. We'll close it, let it roast, and we will be back. Hi everybody. Okay, we're back. It's been roasting about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, half an hour. Alright, everything's roasted. I'm not sure if the chicken is done, but it doesn't matter yet, right? Turn the stove on, keep the heat going, and here's what we're going to do. I did say that it's red chicken, right? So we're going to put some tomato paste or tomato puree into the pan. And that's what makes it red, okay, for this recipe. As well as some water. What is that? Rocket? What rocket?
I said if we
you can if you want to.
Okay.
Right, I'm just deglazing the pan.
So what's in? Then it's for what?
Okay. Right. Kind of using the tomato to deglaze the pan. It is a cast iron pan, so I don't want to leave the tomato in there for too long. You see, I did cut the breast a little bit in order to let it cook faster, one. And another reason is it allows the seasoning to go in faster. Okay, that looks about right. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Make sure you put some sauce on the chicken. Inside, outside, everywhere. Because it is supposed to be somewhat of a, like a braised dish. Looking a little dry, I'm going to add more water. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Let it get all over.
Can I use this so I can color? Can I use
Yes. Alright, I'm going to sweeten the sauce a little bit with a little bit of sugar. Because tomato can be a little bit too acidic. Okay, that's only 2 teaspoons of sugar, not a whole lot, right? Of course, you control how much sugar you want to add, how much salt you want to add. That's your domain. So, okay. And then now I can taste the sauce, right? Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. You'll taste tomato, nice bright acidity. You'll taste the turmeric a little bit in the background as well as the spices. And everything should come together. Now, if you want to braise it even longer, you can. It just gets better. But we're all hungry, so we're gonna eat. I'm gonna plate it out. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the chicken. So the easiest way is to just kind of poke it through, right? See if the chicken is done. And the chicken is done. This is done. It is definitely done. So off the heat. Oven is off. And I'm gonna plate it. Yes. Okay. All right. Chicken. Smells great. This is really one of the dishes that I miss from Malaysia. That it's hard, kind of, you can't get this here in the US. You got to make it yourself. And as you can see, it's pretty easy, right? So I'm going to squash the garlic a little bit. That's another way to enrich your sauce, to squash the garlic. Okay. Is that cinnamon, star anise. This perfumes the chicken. If you've never had something like this before, you should really try it. Or if you had something like Moroccan food, it's very, there are similarities. All right. That's the chicken. Some people like to squeeze a little bit of lime, so I'm going to do a little bit of that. Okay. And then to garnish, we just have a little bit of mint leaves. All right. So that's Ayam Masak Merah or red sauce spiced chicken. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.